was ready. I literally was ready to go to Home Depot and get some uh duct
Mm.
tape and rope.
Oh my God. Did you like a tarp too? Like a blue tarp? And
I might have
plastic
been
wrap?
joking.
Okay, we don't want to talk about this no more.
Here's the funny
So,
thing. I was trying to do a podcast a couple of years ago, and I had met these girls, and
mm,
I didn't want to do them by myself. Long story short, I remember telling the girls that about my situation because that's when I was like being ghosted by this guy, and I told the girls, I'm like, hey, I wanted to kidnap his kid, and they took me seriously, and it was like this whole ordeal.
oh my God. You know
It
what?
was
This
clearly
sounds
a
like a
joke.
motherfucking movie.
It was
Man, what the I
clearly
feel
a
like I'm about to
joke.
be a accomplice.
It was clearly a joke, and they took it seriously. So, needless to say, that podcast never started. I don't listen.
Oh
I
my
don't know.
God. We're gonna be on unsolved mysteries dealing with your
I
ass.
know. But
But look,
anyway,
so
let's
I
get
didn't
into
have the
these topics.
capability.
You said
Are you gonna
what?
do it? For some reason, unless I go out and then come back in, this is part of EVMUX, so whatever you want to say it's still syncing on my end. So I don't even got the transfer button. So
Are
you're
you
gonna have to.
serious?
Yeah, it's gonna make me go out and then come back in. I don't want to do that. Because you got it on your end, right?
I do, but shit, nigga, I
Yeah,
wasn't prepared for that. So how I do
I know,
that?
right? Oh, this transfer, I already got it set up. Let's hit the button.
No, I can't. I can't.
Oh my God. Okay, you talk to them about your situation. I want to put you on the screen and I want to come out real quick and I'm coming right back
Oh
in.
my god. Hey guys, this is scary. So yeah, with this guy, his name was Wendell. I know Stephanie met him because Stephanie asked me if he was gay. Like Stephanie literally asked me if he was gay. Stephanie, do you remember that? I invited him to Sharon's 40th birthday party and also a little get together that we had. And Sharon was like, Stephanie was like, does he even like women? So yeah, this is interesting. Mike and his situation is, oh, thank God he coming
Yay!
back. Oh Lord, because I was over here,
Hold on. Look, now I got to construct everything again. Keep on talking.
oh Lord Jesus. But yeah, listen, I think the moral of the story is this. You don't have to ghost nobody. And I do hear what you're saying about the story where,
Mm.
somebody tried to unalive somebody, but I just feel like maybe you gotta pick better. But then maybe I can't say that because if I would have picked better, then maybe that guy wouldn't have ghosted me. But maybe I did something like, what did I do to make him want to ghost me? Like, that's crazy. I think sometimes if you like somebody too much,
Hmm.
they just use it against you. I really do feel that way. I
You
really do
think
feel
so?
that way. Hmm?
Yeah. I feel like they could possibly try to use it to their advantage.
I want to show you this guy picture. I just happened to not his picture. That sounds awful, but I have a video like years ago. This was years ago. Who's ever listening? Years ago. This was years ago. Years
Hmm.
ago. Um, I have like my Snapchat brings you memories of like, hey, 6 years ago you were here.
Sometimes I want to fight them memories. No
I want
shade,
to
but go ahead.
fight the memories. Like I want to fight the memories. I seriously do. Um, if I press transition, it's going to be covering everything. But we can
Oh,
let's
no,
just
no, I got you. I got everything up.
sure.
Yeah, I got everything up for you.
So press the word transition.
No, 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 I got you. I'm going to do it.
Oh, thank God, because I was starting to sweat. Oh, thank God.
Speaking of thanking God and God Himself, God is doing some mighty works. You
Mm,
hear me?
he
And
is.
this is a segment where we want to go ahead and honor our rest in
Those who passed
heaven.
away, child.
Yes, the sick.
Roberta
Well,
Flack.
they're not sick and shut in no more, but yes,
Oh,
Roberta
they ain't sick and
Flack.
shut in, child. They sick and shut out.
Oh my
Oh,
God. So for those who don't know Roberta Flack, if you don't know, you got the songs like "Killing Me Softly," killing, and then
oh, I thought about
"The
harmony.
Closer I Get to
She sang that. She sure did
You,"
sing that.
hmm and
Oh,
then "Tonight I Celebrate My
well said.
Love." Yeah, huh?
How did she pass?
I don't know. It did not say. Hold on. Her rep shared the unfortunate news on Monday, which is today. We are heartbroken that the glorious Roberta Flack passed away this morning. She died peacefully, surrounded by her family. Roberta broke
Hmm.
boundaries and records. She was also a proud educator. If I'm not mistaken, Roberta Flack was, of course, we know, American singer. Genre blending. I think that's what she was known for, like blending the genres when it comes
Mm-hmm.
to the jazz, the pop. And from my understanding, for all my folks out there who love sultry music when you go to sleep, The Quiet Storm.
That
She
was
is
her?
like, that's pretty much, yeah, with her mashups and everything. She was pretty much the one that kind of created that Quiet Storm
Wait, how did she create the choir storm, child?
because of her mashups and with it being like sultry. Because if you can recall, I know me. I listen to the Quiet Storm often. I do hear
Wait,
Tonight I
is choir
Celebrate My
storm still
Love.
a thing, or is that like in high school?
No, it's still a thing. I remember when I was in Virginia, WPGC
Oh, I don't listen to the radio.
95.5 with Big
Mm.
Tigger, T.I. Double Gur. The one from the basement, they would play the Quiet Storm with Donnie Simpson. I think up here, V103, I forgot her name. It comes on at 11 o'clock, Quiet Storm. So,
I
yeah.
don't listen to the radio. I listen to NPR in my car
Oh, for
or
real?
like my own music.
Oh, your own music? Like you sing?
I do.
Mm. What label are you under?
I couldn't think of one to lie with. Like like to me, music now is just so trash that I don't even listen. Like I had
Hmm.
Sirius, and I lost my job, child. So I canceled that.
Hmm.
So I only like I listen to NPR or like my Spotify. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Like shout out to Roberta Flack, child. Shout out to Roberta Flack. I wish her all the best. I really, really do.
And you know who else we wish the best? Hold on, I'm not even
Wait, what about
ready.
Herb Gotti?
Oh, do you want to go ahead and go straight to Irv?
I mean,
Irv.
he died, child.
Oh yeah, because we didn't do our RIP last week,
We
did
didn't
we?
do an RIP. Irv Gotti passed away, and I feel so bad about it. I feel like there has come about how he passed away, number one. But number two, I'm really mad at how diabolical 50 Cent is being about this man's passing.
That is, it's wild. It's wild.
Does this have audio,
Um,
sweetheart?
yeah. I'm waiting for it to come all the way over. Here we
Oh, I
go.
see it. It's in there.
All right. Told you my mouse is acting retarded.
And he didn't
It's
believe it.
Evil Max. It's
You
Evil
know, my
Max. It's
dad,
Evil Max.
he was type
Evil
1,
Max.
Chris. Herb was type 1. Herb was type 1. And then it started with type 2, developed into type 1. So my dad was diabetic. He passed at 86. And when we talk about this topic, why it's so dear and sensitive for me is I watched him suffer the last 3 years of his life. So it's about quality of life. When Dame is talking about being able to be with his kids, it's about quality of life and the way you actually can stay here and keep doing that. We all have to go at one point in time. We just really want to go on our terms.
Yeah, definitely. Like he was saying, I didn't know if you want to continue watching it because it's a
Mm-mm.
good clip, but you definitely want to go on your own terms. And this is the thing that he spoke on, and this is something that kind of, hurts within the black
Yeah.
community, especially the males. They don't go to the hospital. They don't want to go
Yeah.
to the hospital,
That's so
or
stupid.
they wait till until it's too late. Like he said, he had type 2 that developed into
Hmm.
type 1, and I believe further in the conversation, he states that he had a stroke, and
Ugh.
from that stroke he was playing poker or something and eating some Chinese food, but
Child, black
he
people
didn't.
and their food, like, here's a good question. Like, do I feel like black people it's giving food addiction, right? Like, I feel like it's giving food addiction in our community. Why is that?
It's. I mean,
And the
it's inherent.
seasoning.
It was passed down. It was passed down. That's what we were given. Yeah, we try to push out the health objective and try to
Mhm.
push out the options, but people like Big Mama Greens before they go to a case of carrots. You know what
It's
I'm saying? So,
here's an interesting fact about me. I'm not the kind of
mhm.
person. I don't like a lot of flavor. I don't like a lot of flavor in seasonings.
Ooh, you like your seasoning to be very demure?
I like it to be very demure, man. I feel like this is when I lose
Mm-mm.
my black card, child. But I'm
Hmm.
very black. But I feel like I don't like a lot of like seasonings and flavor in
Yeah, we
foods.
snatched your black cafeteria card,
I
so you good. You don't have to
know.